Carlton returns home after a 30-day stint in rehab, completely determined to stay sober and desperate to rebuild his family's trust. He's so closely watched now that his parents have removed every door in his room. He has no privacy, even less freedom. Meanwhile, Will is going through his own challenges. He learns that his dad was once a college basketball player, and he doesn't want to look anything like his dad or have any affiliations to him. So he just quits basketball altogether and starts to search for new purpose. He and Carlton end up launching Blackcess, a clothing brand meant to support other Black-owned businesses, all under the mentorship of Quentin, a billionaire Will met at the Bel-Air Country Club. For Will, this is a fresh start. For Carlton, it feels like a redemption ticket, but things don't stay smooth. Carlton's new girlfriend from rehab, Amira, raises serious red flags when she reveals to his mom, Aunt Viv, that she's relapsed multiple times and struggles actively with addiction. His parents' fears escalate when Lisa finds drugs in Amira's bag during a get-together. Amira lies, claiming it's to honor her dead sister, a sister she doesn't even have. Lisa, already stretched thin, caring for her newborn brother and training for the national swimming team, eventually tells Will what she found. As expected, Will confronts her. Tensions explode, and they get into a little argument right before Will's big investor pitch. Amira, who is still using, almost drowns, but Lisa saves her. The crisis rattles Carlton, but in a powerful moment, he resists relapse. Despite the personal drama, Will and Carlton land their investor. It turns out to be Drew's father, who's also Carlton's nemesis. It's a major win for Blackcess, but comes with complicated baggage. On another front, Hilary returns from a trip only to be attacked by Jazz, who accuses her of running away whenever things get hard. In response, she drops a bomb. She's engaged to Lamarcus, but their seemingly stable future fractures when Lamarcus collapses during a practice game and is diagnosed with hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, HCM. Jazz and Hilary's old chemistry refuses to die. They share a kiss at Phil's law firm launch. Both of them agree it was a mistake. They agree to one last closure talk, but Hilary accidentally forgets her engagement ring in Jazz's shoe. He flies in to return it, and they share a vulnerable moment, and Lamarcus walks in. Cornered, Hilary confesses about the kiss they shared a few days ago and apologizes. Still, they go through with the wedding. But the honeymoon turns into terror when Hilary wakes up to find Lamarcus unconscious again, likely another HCM episode. Back at home, Uncle Phil is battling on another front. To grow his law firm, he partners with Omar Campbell, a developer whose plan to gentrify threatens longtime Black-owned businesses, including Jazz's record shop. The community protests. Will joins in, but things turn violent. After a protest evolves into arson, Jazz is arrested. Will confesses to Fred Wilkes, Lisa's dad, to clear Jazz, putting himself at risk. But Phil backs him, publicly praising his honesty and using his influence to free Jazz. Phil and Aunt Viv are also going through a rough patch in their marriage following Phil's kiss with Erica. Keeping it from Viv has driven a wedge between them. On their anniversary, they finally take a weekend away and even try swinging because one of their married friends mentions swinging as their secret to staying fresh. But they quickly realize it's not for them. That honesty brings them closer. On their return, Viv finds a positive pregnancy test. She might be expecting again, a nod to the classic Fresh Prince storyline. Ashley, the youngest Banks, is growing into her own teen identity. She's fed up with the family hiding Carlton's addiction, and she's frustrated by her parents glossing over their own issues. Music becomes her outlet. She meets Eli, a non-binary friend and love interest, challenging her parents to confront their assumptions. And then there's Geoffrey. His shady past from London catches up with him when his old gang comes after his son Frederick, who's been in touch with his birth mother, Penelope. Geoffrey and Penelope reunite and consider a future together, but the threat remains. In the season's final moments, Will goes to check on Geoffrey and ends up kidnapped by those same gang members. The Banks family is left clueless as his fate hangs in the balance. Season 3 closes on major cliffhangers. Carlton holding strong in sobriety, Will missing, Phil's career at a crossroads, Hilary's husband at risk, and Viv staring at signs of a new baby. It's messy, emotional, and sets up a stormy senior year for the Banks family. Let me know if you would want a detailed recap of Season 4.